What inspired me to become a musician was the life that I lead, the things I've been through, the experiences I've experienced. I want the world to, to hear my story. I want the world to know, my experiences, my pain, my joys, and hopefully help them deal with their own situations. The album itself is called Alone in a Crowd, subtitled Angels and Demons. And the reason why it's called Angels and Demons is because there's obviously two sides to myself. There's a more hopeful side. So I tell stories, I'll say the same thing that I would say on the demon side, but it'll be more hopeful, there'll be more hope, there'll be joy, there'll be something, there's something you can aspire to. The demon, on the other end, is not as hopeful, right? There's defeat, you're not gonna make it, you're not gonna aspire to anything. So it's a very dualistic way of looking at the same topic. I've come to realize over time that art is self-discovery, right? Because as you're creating, it's almost like the art you're creating, it's at the same time creating you. It's almost like it's a very symbiotic relationship, because as you're doing things, you're learning more about yourself, and it makes you realize more about who you are on the inside and who you're trying to aspire to be, or who you're becoming. And you don't really realize that until you start creating things. You don't realize, well, there's a very dark side of myself, and there's also a very light side of myself. You don't see that until you start creating. So for me, art is, it's honestly just self-discovery. I'll say what I want people to know about me, or what kind of message that I want them to take away from my music. I think that would be just to never back down. Don't say no. Don't listen to people who tell you that don't do this because it's not the right approach, or your parents didn't do this, or it's not what society seems as normal, right? Just do whatever's on the inside. Don't accept impossible. Be stubborn, right? Learn about who you are. But never back down. Never be compliant just because everyone else is telling you to. Don't restrict yourself. Just go out there, defeat the impossible and just strive. And that's what I want people to know about me and know about themselves.